Deep in the world, hidden from sight, lay the forest of golden dreams. The leaves shimmered golden green. Sunlight through the trees looked like melted butter. When the wind blew, the forest whispered secrets, soft and low. Lila loved to look at the stars. She dreamed of flying to them, touching their light. Every night she would sit by her window, gazing up at the twinkling sky, imagining herself among the constellations. The stars felt like friends, each one telling her a different story. But lately her dreams had been jumbled, leaving her feeling lost and confused. She couldn't understand why the stars, which once brought her so much joy, now seemed distant and unreachable. One night a strange feeling crept over her. It was as if the universe itself was whispering to her, calling her name. Something mysterious was calling from the forest, beckoning her closer, urging her to explore the unknown. The trees seemed to sway in rhythm with the stars, creating a path that led deeper into the woods. Lila felt a mix of excitement and fear. What could be waiting for her in the darkness? She took a deep breath, her heart pounding with anticipation, and decided to follow the call. With each step the night grew darker, but the stars above shone even brighter, guiding her way. She knew this journey would change her forever. The moon hung high, bathing the world in silver light. Lila, drawn by the call, tiptoed into the forest of golden dreams. The air felt warm and welcoming. The whispers soothed her, guiding her forward. In a clearing bathed in golden light sat a figure as old as time. This was the guardian of dreams, and his eyes held the wisdom of the forest. Lila, a young girl with a heart full of curiosity, approached him with hesitant steps. She had been troubled by jumbled dreams, vivid and confusing, and sought answers that eluded her in the waking world. The guardian, with his ancient and kind demeanor, listened intently as Lila poured out her worries. His presence was calming, like the gentle rustle of leaves in the wind. He explained that dreams were like puzzles, each piece holding a fragment of truth and meaning. Some pieces were clear, while others were shrouded in mystery, waiting to be understood. He told Lila that dreams often reflected our deepest thoughts and emotions, sometimes revealing things we are not yet ready to face. The guardian's voice was soothing, each word a balm to Lila's troubled mind. He spoke of the importance of patience and introspection, encouraging her to embrace her dreams rather than fear them. As he spoke, the forest around them seemed to come alive, the sunlight dancing through the leaves, casting playful shadows on the ground. The guardian then reached into his cloak and pulled out a small, intricately carved box. He handed it to Lila, explaining that it was a precious gift to help her understand her dreams. Inside the box were tiny, delicate pieces of a puzzle, each one representing a part of her subconscious. Lila's eyes widened with wonder as she accepted the gift. The guardian's smile was warm and reassuring, a promise that she was not alone in her journey. With newfound hope, Lila thanked the guardian and left the clearing, the golden light guiding her path. The guardian's gift was a dream star, warm and glowing with a soft, comforting light. Holding it close, Lila felt her worries melt away like morning mist. That night her dreams were clear and bright, filled with the golden light of the enchanted forest. The dream star now hung above her bed, a constant reminder of the magic and wonder within her. The dream star was no ordinary gift. It was said to be crafted from the very essence of the stars that adorn the night sky, imbued with the power to bring peace and tranquility to those who possessed it. As Lila held the dream star, she could feel its gentle warmth spreading through her fingertips, traveling up her arms and enveloping her entire being in a cocoon of serenity. Each night, as Lila drifted off to sleep, the dream star would cast a soft golden glow across her room, filling it with a sense of calm and safety. The light seemed to dance on the walls, creating patterns that told stories of far-off lands and magical creatures. Lila's dreams were no longer plagued by the worries of the day. Instead, they were filled with adventures in enchanted forests, where she would meet talking animals and explore hidden treasures. The presence of the dream star brought a profound change to Lila's life. She woke up each morning feeling refreshed and rejuvenated, ready to face the challenges of the day with a newfound sense of confidence and optimism. The dream star had become more than just a gift. It was a symbol of hope and a reminder that magic and wonder could be found in the most unexpected places. And so every night, as Lila lay down to sleep, she would look up at the dream star hanging above her bed and feel a deep sense of gratitude. She knew that as long as the dream star was with her, she would always have a peaceful sleep and dreams filled with light and joy. Voiceover, Gap 3S. As Lila continued her journey through the forest of golden dreams, she encountered various magical creatures, each with their own stories and wisdom. The forest was a tapestry of golden light and shimmering leaves, where every step she took seemed to unveil a new marvel. There were luminous fireflies that danced in intricate patterns, guiding her path with their gentle glow. She met wise old owls who shared tales of ancient times, and playful foxes who showed her hidden paths and secret nooks. Each encounter brought new lessons and insights, deepening her understanding of the world around her. One day, Lila stumbled upon a serene glade where the trees whispered secrets to the wind. Here she met a gentle deer with eyes that seemed to hold the wisdom of the ages. The deer spoke of the importance of dreams, explaining how they connect us to our deepest desires and fears. "The dreams you have, Lila," the deer said softly, "are the threads that weave the fabric of your soul. They guide you, challenge you, and reveal the truths that lie within." Lila felt a profound sense of peace and belonging in this enchanted forest. The creatures she met became her friends, and their stories resonated with her own journey. She realized that the Forest of Golden Dreams was not just a place of wonder, but a sanctuary where she could discover her true self. As the days passed, Lila's bond with the forest grew stronger. She learned to listen to the whispers of the trees and the songs of the wind. The Forest of Golden Dreams had become her home, a place where magic and reality intertwined and where every dream held the promise of a new adventure. And so, with a heart full of gratitude and wonder, Lila continued her journey, knowing that the forest would always be a part of her, guiding her steps and illuminating her path. Gap 3S? Gap 3S. One night, Lila found herself at the edge of a sparkling lake. The water was so clear that she could see the stars reflected in it. She sat by the lake, listening to the gentle lapping of the water and the soft whispers of the forest. It was a moment of pure tranquility, and Lila felt her heart swell with gratitude for the magical journey she was on. Gap 3S. As she gazed into the mirrored surface, Lila began to see more than just the stars. She saw glimpses of her past adventures, the faces of the friends she had made and the lessons she had learned. The lake seemed to be a portal to her memories, each ripple revealing a new fragment of her journey, a Gap 3S. Suddenly, the water began to glow with a soft, ethereal light, and a figure emerged from the depths. It was a graceful water nymph, her presence serene and otherworldly. The nymph spoke in a voice that was both gentle and powerful. "Lila, you have traveled far and seen much. This lake reflects not just the stars, but the essence of your soul. It shows you the beauty and strength that lie within." Gap 3S. Lila listened intently, feeling a deep connection to the nymph's words. She realized that the lake was a mirror of her inner self, a place where she could find clarity and understanding. The nymph continued, "Remember, Lila, that the journey is as important as the destination. Each step you take, each choice you make shapes the person you are becoming." Gap 3ES. With these words, the nymph slowly dissolved back into the water, leaving Lila with a sense of profound peace and insight. She knew that the Lake of Reflections would always be a place where she could come to find solace and wisdom. Gap 3S. As the night deepened, Lila lay down by the lake, allowing its gentle sounds to lull her into a restful sleep. She dreamed of the stars and the water, of the forest and its creatures, and of the endless possibilities that awaited her. And in the quiet moments before dawn, she felt a renewed sense of purpose and wonder, ready to continue her journey through the magical world that had become her home. Gap 3, S. As the night drew to a close, Lila made her way back home, carrying the wisdom and magic of the forest with her. She knew that her dreams would always be a source of guidance and inspiration. The forest of golden dreams had given her a precious gift, and she would cherish it forever. With a heart full of wonder, Lila drifted off to sleep, ready to dream once more. Gap 3, S. The path back home was illuminated by the first light of dawn, casting a golden hue over the forest. Lila's steps were light, her spirit buoyed by the experiences of the night. Each tree, each leaf seemed to whisper a farewell, their gentle rustling a reminder of the secrets they held. Gap 3, S. As she walked, Lila reflected on the lessons she had learned. The Guardian's embrace had taught her the importance of protection and care, while the moonlit path had shown her the beauty of finding one's way in darkness. The Lake of Reflections had revealed the depths of her own soul, and the Forest of Golden Dreams had bestowed upon her the gift of endless possibilities. Gap 3S. Lila knew that her journey was far from over. There would be more nights under the starry sky, more paths to explore and more wisdom to uncover, but for now she was content. She had found a piece of herself in the magical forest, and that piece would always guide her, no matter where her adventures took her. Gap 3. With a final glance back at the forest, Lila stepped into her home, the warmth and comfort embracing her like a familiar friend. She knew that the magic of the forest was not confined to its borders. It lived within her, a constant source of wonder and strength. Gap 3, S. As Lila lay down to sleep, she felt a sense of completeness. Her dreams were a tapestry of the night's adventures, each thread woven with care and love, and as she drifted off, she knew that the forest would always be there, a place of magic and mystery waiting for her to return. Gap 3, S. The night had given way to a new day, but the magic of the journey lingered, a gentle reminder that every ending is also a beginning. And so, with a heart full of dreams and a spirit ready for the next adventure, Lila slept, knowing that the Forest of Golden Dreams would always be a part of her. Gap 3, S. And thus Lila's journey continued, a never-ending tale of wonder, wisdom, and endless possibilities.